whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
P.I. Karate.
I need a target.
Face me, Necromancer. Thanatos will be avenged.
Are you so eager to share your underling's fate? Your vaunted courage will be your doom. Your temple lies in ruin. Your brethren are butchered. You have already lost.
Vile monster!
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
P.I. Karate.
I don't have a target. It's still recharging.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
I need a target. It's not ready yet.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
foolish paragon! There is nothing you can do to stop us.
It's still recharging.
No
Halo in
matter.
7.
My minions are endless.
Open your mind to the whispers.
P.I. Grotti.
Embrace who you truly are.
Holy Word, Salvation in 16.
Bonefang will reduce you to dust. One final act of service.
Divine Hymn in 16.
My soldiers rise once more.
Halo in 16.
Wither and decay. With sacrifice comes victory. My soldiers rise once more.
Halo in 16.
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages on. We cannot rest until these invaders are purged from our skies.
We have all the corpses we need, Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next.
My GPU is only at 50% while streaming. That's
Just
insane.
a moment longer. It seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last.
So triple's up next in 10 seconds. Should try to get my cooldowns back. Triple's coming up.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
P.I. Grotti.
Alright.
I'm out of range.
We will buff. For some reason we killed the guys, they killed the big guys first. Because we are stupid. Like literally literally the only way we die is if we get 4 stacks or 5 stacks of that thing.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
Come, my assistants. These raw materials are in need of processing.
P.I. Grotti.
Nobody uses any defenses ever.
Incompetent oafs. Gorgrind, try not to damage those limbs whilst you tear them off.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
How vexing! Rotspew, get to work and don't fail me like your predecessor!
Open your mind.
No! Now I have to read.
I love doing extra trash. Literally every tank does extra.
Halo in 7.
Put your corpse. I'll have you in stitches.
Alright,
Must
so
reserve your parts for later.
we're gonna
Holy word.
apotheosis early.
Salvation in 16.
We gotta wait. We gotta make it 40 seconds. So in 20 seconds we'll apotheosis.
P.I. Grotti.
Oh, I forgot myself.
Impressive ears. Oh, those are so hard to find. Have you no respect for craftsmanship?
Divine him in 16.
My constructs can handle you on their own. Oh, I'll have you in stitches.
Halo in 16.
I must preserve your parts for later. Imbecile! I'm the one who made you!
Open your mind. Embrace who you
Can't use that item yet.
Yay. A minute and 22-second boss? That's crazy.
Halo in 7.
Bastion shall be laid to waste.
Holy Word, Salvation in 16.
The storm. Had enough of you. None can escape the storm.
Divine Hymn in 16. Halo in 16.
None can escape the storm.
Embrace who you truly are.
None can escape the storm.
P.I. Grotty.
Next Aegis is in 15 seconds, so we'll use both our things then.
Halo in 16.
Had none can escape the storm. None can escape the storm.
Open your mind to the whispers. I told you, embrace who you truly
GG. Oh. I don't really want to do Stone Vault 10 until fucking. So all 10s, it's like 20, 20 what? 91 and 30, so it's 40, plus 35, 75, plus 25, that's 100, plus 25, plus 25, so that's 150. So 2,700-ish is all 10s. God damn it, there's only fucking hard ass keys. Hmm. It might be a really challenging key. I'm actually kind of getting sleepy. That's really good. One more key and I'll definitely be sleepy. So tomorrow I gotta fucking figure out my fucking gear.
Maldraxxus dares to show their face in our realm again? Show them that we rule the sky.
So let's go make a spreadsheet for it. And we want it to be... Do we want to go haste mastery or crit mastery? Let's look at other priests, see what they're doing for raiding and mythic boss. Raids. Rankings, classes, priests. Alright, Chrono, what kind of gear have you got? Crit mastery, haste mastery, crit mastery, crit haste, haste mastery, crit verse. He's got like random ass gear. Crit verse leech, crit mastery waste, crit haste, crit mastery feet. Crit mastery ring, heavy mastery.
Five, four,
Haste
Three.
verse.
2, 1.
Oh, this guy's
And
fucking.
now
I was
you
looking at the best
learn the
damage.
true lesson of the void.
Crit mastery, mastery, crit mastery.
Yet another of the Kyrion's loyal servants. Have you come here to be slaughtered as
So I guess we
well?
just do crit mastery on everything, and then
This temple was merely the first to fall. Soon
It's still recharged.
all of Bastion will
P.I. stoned him.
Can't use that item yet.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
Not ready yet.
Alright, 10 deaths, and we're 20% trash. That's not ideal.
I stoned him.
So I'm not PIing this fucking warlock anyway, he's trash.
I don't have a talk.
Halo in 7.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy word, salvation in 16.
So it's 40 seconds away.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 16. Halo in 16.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I stoned him.
Last chance, stone down.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halo in 16.
Still recharging.
Stitch flesh will be irked to know you destroyed his prize creation. Though I am sure he will gladly take your limbs as repayment.
Stupid iPad's dead.
Open your mind
10%.
to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
I don't have a target. It's still recharging.
I stoned him.
I need to target something first. I can't use that item yet.
Face me, Necromancer. Thanatos will be avenged.
Are you so eager to share your underling's fate? Your vaunted courage will be your doom. Your temple lies in ruins. Your brethren are butchered. You have already lost.
Vile monster!
It's not ready yet. It's too far away. I can't use that item yet.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
I stoned him.
You will be brought to justice!
It's still
You
recharging.
dare deny me the sky?
I'm out of range.
Then I shall answer in kind!
Foolish paragon! There is nothing you can do to stop us.
To the whispers. Embrace who you truly
don't need me for this boss. Ike spikes go off, and we can go find my fucking radio.
No
Halo in
matter.
7.
My minions are endless. My soldiers rise once more.
Holy word, salvation in 16.
P.I. stoned him.
Wither and decay.
Open your mind.
One final act of
Divine hymn in 16.
the fallen shall serve me again.
Halo in 16.
Bone Fang will reduce you to dust.
P.I. stoned him.
One final act of service.
So triple's next.
The fallen shall serve me again. Use
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages on. We cannot rest until these invaders are purged from our skies.
We have all the corpses we need, Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Just a moment longer. It seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
What? What did I die to? I should have shielded myself, I guess. Throw flesh and
P.I. stoned him.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
Come, my assistant. These raw materials are in need of processing.
I can't use that item yet.
Let's just fucking not even try this ball. Let's figure out our shit. Whatever. Alright, when we take the fucking bird.
Oafs. Gorgrine,
It's not ready
try
yet.
not to damage those limbs whilst you tear them off.
Now taxes is 100%.
Can I kick it?
Lunchtime! And Cecil's gone, but Will Peterson is in, and now Cecil's here on the Johnson Auto Plaza hotline as he's changing location. Cecil, how's it going down there, man? Thanks for making some time for us. How was your weekend at the Shrine Bowl?
Yeah, it was fantastic to see, even though Shadur didn't practice, and I know a lot of people were upset about that. Opinions are split 50-50 on Shadur Sanders in terms of, was this a good move, was this a bad move? All I know is when the Tennessee Titans, Cleveland Browns, and New York Giants tell you don't practice, you probably don't need to practice.
Okay.
Because he's going to be a top 3 pick, and we'll see which way it goes.
All right, see, so just sort of walk us through, because I think listeners are curious, we're curious, what these, 6 days look for you, where you are, where you have been, where you're headed, and the difference between the Shrine Bowl and the Senior Bowl, because a lot of folks don't know that difference off the top of their head.
Yeah, the difference is the width of talent, breadth of talent, whatever I got to say there. Like the talent at the Senior Bowl is going to be much, much better. The Shrine Bowl did definitely take a big W by having Shadur there, even though he didn't practice. And again, a lot of people thought that's something that's going to make it look bad. I think that's overblown. People I talked to, including Tennessee, really dig in on the Titans. Is their interest for real? What was the generational comment? Like, that interest there in Shadur is actually real. It's not just a game to get the Giants to move up or the Raiders to move up. So having Shadur at the Shrine is incredible because you rarely see a, top 5 pick at that game. Zay Flowers was there a few years ago. He's a first rounder. But other than that, you don't see first round picks at the Shrine Bowl. It's about day 3 picks, rounds 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then undrafted guys that you like. So in this instance, the Senior Bowl, much better talent. First rounders abound everywhere you look in Mobile at the Senior Bowl. So it's definitely a step up in that talent. It's a better process, though, down here in Dallas at the Shrine Bowl. Better facilities, better that than Mobile, Alabama. It's just the truth of what it is. But it's time to take a look at the top of the draft now, because this last couple of days over the weekend here in Dallas, I was looking at your day 3 picks, your undrafted guys, and guys with talent that could make plays for the Broncos in the future.
All right, so let me follow up on that, though, because Josh and I were just checking our X and sort of had this conversation. Did Shadur Sanders only go to the Shrine Bowl to network, in your opinion? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, and I think you sort of just said it, but Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Joe Burrow, Andrew Luck, none of these guys went to the Shrine Bowl. So did he...
What's that? I have a viewer again? Wow, that's crazy.
Halo in 7.
Shall be laid to waste.
No, it's something in 16.
Go to network, and was it smart to go to network? Because like you outlined, we traditionally don't see these top 5 quarterbacks, top 1 maybe in Shadur's case, at this game.
Yeah, it doesn't happen. I mean, years ago it did, or if you're a late round guy, Brock Purdy was at this game. I remember talking to Brock Purdy in Vegas for an hour. I thought I was going to buy insurance from him. I was like, I'm sorry, Flo. I got to go because my man Brock Purdy's going to hook me up with some great car insurance. He thought he was done. He thought he was done playing. But of course, that's the last pick in the draft. Tom Brady was here years ago, but of course, he was a 6th rounder. So it very rarely happens. I will say this. I'm not sure of his intention when he agreed to come to the Shrine Bowl,
So
let's
next
just say it was
Aegis,
to
all I
compete,
have
it was
is
to go out there and throw. But then
Trinket.
if the Titans number 1 and the Browns
Why don't
number
we just
2
him?
and the Giants number 3 and the Giants are kind of
good at him.
frothing at the mouth to take Shedeur Sanders. Worst kept
Halo
secret in
in
Dallas.
16.
Absolute worst kept secret in Dallas. And maybe Tennessee is playing a little bit of the game, but I do talk to a lot of people and sources that I trust around that organization tell me the interest in Shedeur Sanders is real. It's not whether they pick him or not, whatever. But the Giants are like, that's their dream scenario, is to somehow, some way, either fall to 3 or move up to 1 and to get Shedeur Sanders. So, you know, what was his intention? What happened when those teams told him not to participate? These are all left for us to talk about. But for me, I say the scouts, the people that I trust the most, it didn't really ding him that much.
We're talking with Cecil Lammey. He's out at the Shrine Bowl, making his way to the Senior Bowl. He's going to check in with us at noon throughout the week until he gets back to the Mile High City. You and I talked about this a lot, Cease. The celebration, the rolling, the wrist up. Was he asked about it? Did he kind of have that same energy with him? I made the joke earlier. He's out there on the sideline hanging out, rocking his brand, and Deion's down there today rocking Shedeur's brand. Was he asked about that and kind of how it's perceived at the NFL level?
Yeah, he was asked something somewhat similar, not specifically about the wrist up, but just about your, maturity within an NFL locker room. And he said, it's a family in that locker room. He intends to be part of that family, not separate. You don't want a Jalen Hurts. I know they're in the Super Bowl thanks to Saquon Barkley. At least it's not thanks to the rest. But anyway, so you look at Jalen Hurts, he's a guy that teammates have even told him, hey, you're not better than us. You're one of us. And Shedeur seems to have that intent. So it was interesting to note that at the scrum that they had at the Shrine Bowl for Shedeur, he actually did ask, I'd say, quote-unquote, tougher questions. They weren't tough, but they're tougher than he gets them bolder, right? You didn't have guys rocking gold few chains there, asking a bunch about his Aflac or whatever. You had some legit people doing serious digging on Shedeur Sanders. Where's his head at? He does spend a lot of time talking about the haters. And for me, I always turn that around. I'm like, okay, the conversation about that, I always got haters out there. All right, it's a little bit tired to me. I'd rather talk about a guy's supporters, who helped get him there. Of course, he has the support of Deion Sanders to do that. So he did take some tougher questions, but right now, any sort of maturity talk or character concerns, at least from the teams I talk to and the teams at the top, it's Tennessee and the Giants specifically that I talk to, and people around those teams, I should say. That's not a concern for them.
All right, Cease, let's talk about the Broncos. I saw you wrote at denversports.com on Saturday. Shrine Bowl standouts include players that are positions the Broncos need. You're always the best at this. You always call your shot on some of these guys, maybe 5th, 6th, 7th round guys. Who should be on our radar? Who's an early name or two to watch in Broncos country as the NFL draft is 3 months away?
Yeah, I would watch 2 running backs specifically, and I think that the Broncos should take running back early, whether that's Ashton Jinty. I had an evaluator tell me I don't want Sean Payton to have Ashton Jinty because they will be unstoppable. So nobody says that about Tyler Warren, by the way.
Wow.
That's only about Jinty, and that's from NFL people that kind of know if Sean Payton gets that guy, look out. They're going to kick your ass. So look at late running backs, Taj Brooks from Texas Tech. Now, he's a power back, and you don't really get to see power because there's no live tackling to the ground at these practices, but you get to see his receiving ability. He did pluck some passes, really poorly thrown passes. Quarterbacks here aren't great, but you got to see him kind of adjust to poorly thrown passes. How does he catch the ball cleanly? Definitely he's not fast, but he gets the top speed in a hurry, very decisive runner, and you already know that he has that power from his film at Texas Tech. And then Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. It's a mouthful, but JCM, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, who, by the way, has talked to the Broncos, played, a game at Arizona this last year, and you think, well, wait, what's going on there? New Mexico transfer, some transfer rules, of course, the NCAA, being the NCAA, prevented him from doing more for the Wildcats, but a player that when he grew up